See, Nampao.
It's a fish.
What's a Nampao? It's a fish.
The salted fish that we just spoke about. And the man is just explaining it a bit, how expensive some of them are. And he's saying this part is one of the expensive one.
The Chinese basically use it for so many things we don't know.
I think medical, yeah, because
Kwamina TV, supporting African businesses home and abroad. Kwamina TV, the best and the only way to sell your brand to the world. Kwamina TV, supporting African businesses.
So welcome to Ghanaian TV again. Today we are going to Ghana Town to meet one of the Ghana Town people. One of the leaders in Ghana Town. We are in a minibus going. The thing is, in Gambia, there is Ghanaians who have settled here for years. So we are going there today to talk to some of them. And they are the one who produce the salted fish. We call it kako, the salted fish. So I'm going there to speak to one of the leaders to find out how they are making it here. So guys, we are in Ghana Town now. We are entering Ghana Town. As I said, we are coming to Ghana Town to talk to some of the people. This is one of their churches. We'll talk to one of their leaders here. I don't know his name. They call Uncle P. Yeah. And they're having some problems about going for fishing. Not in the Gambia here, but in Senegal. They stay in Senegal, somewhere in Senegal. And also I think is it not here? Okay. Yeah. We're looking for Uncle P. Yeah, here Uncle P.
Okay, I think it's this one.
Yeah.
This is this one.
Here Uncle P.
Okay.
Ghana, you know. My way then no. My way you know. If you're not where you woman. Why now what you know now what you down what you that's man. And this is some of the kako. This is some of the kako we're talking about. You see? See? Ah, you see, that's the guy. It's the guy that went. Ah, yes, if you come near now. We are going to this one's uncle's house. promise you guys that I'm going to Gambia, and I'll give you all the feedback in Gambia, and I'll update you what is happening in the Gambia. And when I came to Gambia I met Ghanaians who are Gambians living in Ghana town. And if you travel to any country as a Ghanaian and as a YouTuber, you need to talk to all the communities, those you can lay your hands to, or those you can have contact with, whether they are Salonians, whether they are Guineans, whether they are. But right now, I'm here with my own Ghanaians. These Ghanaians have been here years ago. I think I wasn't even born then. So I have two gentlemen, my uncles and my other brothers here with me. They are living here years. I think some of them were born here, or they were all born here. They will tell you themselves. To give us a bit rundown about how they relocate from Ghana to this place, and also how they are doing here in the Gambia. So first, I'm going to go to uncle or brother. I will say brother. Should I say brother or uncle?
I say brother.
It's a brother. Okay. Brother, first, you're going to tell me your name, and thank you for your time anyway. And you're going to tell me your name and where you people locate from Ghana to this place and when.
Thank you very much. You are welcome as well. Ghana town.
Thank you.
During the period, I think that was 1958. Immediately after the independence of Ghana. There is a place called in Kufimuna, alongside the coast of Utom.
In the Kufi area.
The Kufi area. That is where a couple of my grandfathers, mothers, others decided to relocate themselves. Mainly, they were fishermen. So they decided to come over to where they can have more catch. Suddenly they found themselves in Dakar.
Senegal.
Yes, Dakar in Senegal. In reaching Senegal, they saw they could not communicate with them because they speak French. And you know, Ghana, we are Anglophone, and they were Francophone. So they had to rethink. That means a new channel has to be shown to them, and they sail on to the land of Gambia. And when they came to Gambia, they were first residing in a place called Bakau. Yeah, they could not keep long there. They were migrating from here, there, and there.
Between the Gambia?
Yes, between the Gambia. Now, they finally landed in Brufut, where they were welcome. That's a place that they have been stayed for all these years. I myself talking. I'm Isaac Asa. I was born in Brufut, Ghana town. I said Brufut, Ghana town because Ghana town is a place inhabited by only Ghanaians, formally. But right now, we are a mix of everybody.
Gambians are in?
Yes, everybody's here.
Everyone is in.
Previously, we were only Ghanaians residing in Brufut. That's why it was called Ghana Town, Brufut. Now, our parents, when they came here, first of all, they were staying in Brufut village, which is Brufut village. But as time goes on, they saw that leaving Brufut village right down to the coast was a big long journey for them, which they were doing all the time. So they asked the elders of the community or the village. This place was allocated to them, which is nearer to the coast
opposite them.
Yes, and to enhance them to do their job efficiently. So they finally come to stay in Ghana town. They started building. When they built, first settlers, those who first came to live in Ghana town, was in 1961.
That's in 3 years
along the line.
Yeah.
Yes.
Moving from Senegal back here and moving between Macau and
yeah. So now they stay in Brufut. After staying in Brufut village, after being located a place, a land, they build.
They start putting their own buildings.
Yeah. After building their own building, those who first migrate or leave Brufut, abandon Brufut to live in Ghana town was in 1961.
So at that time in 1961 that you're talking about, when they came, they moved from Ghana to this place purposely for this salted fish, which we call it kako, or there was just general fishing that they were doing.
Yes, it was just general fishing that they were doing. But during the course of the fishing, they discovered that the fish, the species that they catch is not well marketed.
Okay.
You understand? So they were changing from there to there. And then they discovered that this kako that recently,
The salted fish.
yeah, the salted fish, would be well marketed in Ghana. So they decided to process it and then take it to Ghana. It
So
was not specifically that is why they came here. But they find out that it is not well marketed here. It will be well done in Ghana.
So Ghanaians love kako.
They love
more than
kako.
here. Not like this time, the whole world love kako.
Yes.
Everyone, even the whites, they have it in their departmental shops.
So that's how it happened. That's how kako came around. Other people, as it goes on, or as it went on, people went to Mauritania. You know, we left Dakar, Senegal, to the Gambia. Now we even passed
Gambia.
to Dakar, Mauritania,
We even passed Senegal
to process the kako there. Within Senegal, almost so many villages and communities went there. Anywhere we can see it's,
when the fish is
it's available, and it will be easier, or anywhere that we can see that this area could be easier or could help us to get what we need. We normally camp there. Yes. During the camping, as we camp there, then we start building. But recently, we go to places where it is already built. So we live in. We live.
That's fine.
We live among them. And when we live among them, we are almost equal with them. We do everything in common with them, and we do our kako as well.
Keep watching Kwamina TV, like, subscribe, and share, and also leave comments. And if you are a new member of Kwamina TV, or if you are a new person and come across this video, kindly subscribe and help promote African businesses, and let's share African story together. Give us like. Do me a favor and give me about 10,000 likes on this particular video that I'm doing about Gambia and the Ghanaians in Gambia. Ghanaians in Gambia and Ghana town in Brufut. Give me comments and like. And Uncle P, to jump to Uncle P. Uncle, tell me about you guys moving here and the challenges that you face. You are not facing any challenge. One question that was, you are not facing any challenges with the Gambian government, police, navies here in the Gambia when you go for fishing?
No, here in the Gambia, actually, if I had to tell you that we have specific challenges. No, there are challenges in life, but specifically with the Gambian government,
Yeah.
I may be lying to you. And even Gambian government as well will testify. Being here, our forefathers coming here since the period that I mentioned as the 1950s, they will not be able to tell you that this group of people who came here since 1950, one of them has even committed a single crime. We've been more abiding and so forth, giving us the ample time to live in peace with them up to date.
Okay. Yeah. Uncle P. Uncle P, tell me a bit about. You say you moved from here to Kasama, which is around Senegal. But going to the fishing or going to the sea to fish, you found out that you have some problems, as you told me. What exactly and why those problems occur? Why is it that they will give you a permit? Because it's a bit, I couldn't understand that they give you permit. At the same time, they can go around and arrest you and leave you, and so another people will arrest you. Is that because of the language barrier? Or is that because you have foreigners over there, although you are Africans or foreigners? Tell me, explain it a bit more.
Okay.
Why they have to arrest you?
Can I speak English or speak in G?
If you speak in G, I will translate it. If you speak in English, because it's going on international platform, it will be the best.
Okay, I'll mix up both
Mix up,
English
yeah.
and
Mix up.
fancy so that you can explain it well to me.
Yeah. Mix up.
Okay, my name is Uncle P, Mr. Peter Kwego, but people call me Uncle P. People call me Uncle P because there are so many Peter in Ghana town here. That's why people used to call me Uncle P. If a child born today, you ask him where is Uncle P, he will directly take me to my compound. Yeah. As you have already said, or the question you are asking me, probably we don't have difficulties in our business. Only difficulty we're having is between Ghanaians and Guinea-Bissau. If we went fishing there, every year we're supposed to pay license. After your license, you go, maybe you can go see one or two. After one or two, wherever you go, they catch you. You have your document, you have your license already, but if they see you, they can ask you your license. And if you provide your license to them, whether you provide it or not, they will arrest you.
So that means whether you... And when they arrest you, what happened? Did they take you to station and take money, or what happened?
Yes, if they arrest you, they take you to Ashok, their capital, or one of the villages between themselves, around the scene. So if they take you to there and they ask you to pay money, if you cannot able to afford it as emergency, they take you to capital and they will charge you. Because of the language barrier, we cannot speak Portugal, we cannot speak France. Then we have some Ghanaians over there. They will come to your aid and help you. Because for them, they are residing in Guinea-Bissau. So they will come to help you. Whatever they say, you don't know what they are saying. If they charge you $1 or $2, you may not know. They are the people who are going to explain for you. Because without them, it was going to be another problem. We accepted it so. And if they charge you, if you pay it, going back to Elenken, Senegal, if you meet another continent here, they also will arrest you. Even you show them people that I have been already arrested, and I have paid my money. See the receipt they have given me. For them, they will not understand for that.
Oh, so basically when they arrest you, they will give you a receipt. But even giving the receipt, it's useless because when another group sees you,
Yes.
another Navy officer, they will still arrest you.
Yes.
Have you guys reported to the higher authority aside the police?
Okay, for them, if you are reported them to police, you are just joking. Because they will not bother you. Even though our Ghanaian consular over there, we explain everything to him. What can he do? We are not getting any help from anywhere.
So the Ghanaian authority can also not go because if you have legitimate papers, then basically they don't have to arrest you. But they arrest you and take huge sum of amount. So roughly, if they arrest you, how much roughly do they charge you if you have one canoe or two canoes?
Okay,
normally you guys come together.
One canoe at times 1.5 million CFA.
Which is roughly how many dollars?
Calculate for me.
So 1.5 million. I will check it in dollars.
1.5 million CFA, 1,700,000, at times 2.5 million CFA.
For one canoe.
For one canoe.
So if you are 3 or 4 canoe coming,
They
will charge individually.
They will charge individually.
Wow.
Due to this, most of our jobs are collapsing.
Because you
don't get it. Before you buy fuel, the fuel you buy it already, you have lost it already. And at the same time, they've arrested you and charge you. How many fish are you going to have to pay these debts? That's why most of our jobs are collapsing.
If you yourself think about this, what is the motive behind it? Is it because you are from Ghana, or is it because you are foreigners over there? Did they do the same thing to their own Portuguese fishermen? Guinea-Bissau fishermen.
Very serious. The question you're asking me is, yes, sometimes. But what they are doing to them, they also do the same to them. But ours and theirs are not the same. Maybe if we are paying million, they are paying 100 or 50. Because Pacific, they have some place. Let's give space to the space. Because they have allocated some place which you shouldn't work there.
You shouldn't fish there.
Yeah. And if you go fishing there, they will arrest you. For that one, we don't have any problem on it.
Do you go there?
Some people, because you are not the same.
Some of the Ghanaians?
Some of the Ghanaians, they go there, frankly speaking, because through shall make you free. But most of them did not. Because of the park they are using, wherever they catch you, they will report you that you are in the park. Somewhere when you are not in the park.
Okay. So if you are coming, they will know that you have gone to the park
or not.
Yes. So but then it's difficult for you to defend yourself or clear yourself, and it's also difficult for them to see that you are not from them.
If policeman catch you, whatever the way it means, he used to have his way. I'm coming from, say, how could you know that I'm from park or I'm not from park? Whether you go to park or you don't go to park, if they see you, they'll arrest you. And they will charge you that they come and arrest you at the park. Why you are not at park? What are you going to say? The military man
will arrest you here.
The military man
will put false charge on you. Yes. That they arrest you at the park.
Even sometimes your knot has been not cast. You are on the way going. If they see you, they will arrest you.
Okay, that means there may be something for them, and that means they don't actually want you there. Is it not just what they want to say?
Anyway, because
they are frustrating you guys.
And every year also they use as license.
That license to permit to
fish there. They come out and not fishing.
They will give you the license.
And
then frustrate you. This is what I'm saying. And they want you to think that they don't need you here. apart from those places, can't you fish any other place?
Okay, we fish in Senegal waters, but it's not like there. That's why even Senegalese, we Ghanaians and Senegalese, most of us are always fishing in their waters.
Okay, so at the moment, what can you tell the Guinea-Bissau government? Say something, because as he may be watching us at the moment.
We are appealing to him if he can help, because we are all Africans. And we are, apart from Africans, we are ECOWAS or ECOWAS. I think ECOWAS is just an name.
So
This is what I'm saying.
ECOWAS is not working.
Yes, because you cannot do this to your own brother like this. And one thing making us, you don't think far about even our own country, Ghana. Because they are doing the same thing for us. If you reach Ghana border, upon all struggling you are struggling. If you get small fish and you want to transport it to Ghana, if you reach Ghana border, there is where you are going to suffer. The duty we pay.
If you are not arrested in Bissau waters, if you get the fish and you are also
Going
taking
to
it to Ghana,
it's another trouble.
It's another problem. Because if you reach Hamle border, especially Hamle border, they are doing all these things to us. So we are appealing to our President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to come to our aid. I could remember when former President President Mahama, John Dramani Mahama came here in the Gambia. We asked him all these kinds of questions. We put it into him. But he said, fish is an agricultural product. So it's no need to pay that huge amount. So we talk about. From there, the duty was less small. But as at now, I'm talking to you, it has been increased more than 600 Ghana cedis, almost 600 million. Cities, all currency.
Around 60,000.
Oh, 60,000, yeah. 60,000 Ghana.
So
Sorry about 600. It's 60,000 Ghana cedis.
Around that.
So please, Nana Addo Dankwa, we are appealing to you. We are your children. And we are in the Gambia here, we are in the Senegal, we are in Mauritania, Sierra Leone and Guinea-Conakry. We are all working to help to develop Ghana, because without our this kako fish, Ghana is going to suffer in fish, in terms of fishing, or in terms of fish. So please, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, we are begging you to help us in this way. Otherwise, people cannot afford kako. And if your wife your wife prepare soup without kako, most of the ministers and other dignitaries are fighting with their wife because of kako. So please, Nana, try and help us, because there is no NDC market, no MPP market, no PNC, CPP, and whatever. We are all eating kako, and if the price is too much for us, how are we going to afford it? So please, Nana, help us. And if the duties come down, the price of kako also will come down. And we all work hard to develop our motherland Ghana. Thank you.
Keep watching Kwamina TV, like, subscribe, and share. This is what Uncle P is saying. Uncle P in the Gambia, Ghana town. We are in Ghana town, and that's where most of the Ghanaian as fishermen fish. They go to their sea here and fish, and some of them in other places. Their problem that they put it in the concern of the government, to the government, that the government should look into it. This is for the Ghanaians. The Ghana government should look into it. When they get to the border, handling, they should reduce the duty for them a bit, because it's already, the car is charging them a lot. The Equatorial Guinea-Bissau navies are charging them a lot. Transportation, and when they get to Amile too, also the duty become extra. President Mama's regime, at that time they were paying just about, according to 15,000 Ghana cedis. 15,000 Ghana cedis
18.
and 18,000 Ghana cedis. And now they are paying 60,000 Ghana cedis, which is great difference. So I think Nana should look into that, because they are all Ghanaians and they are trying to, when they get the money, they bring it to Ghana. And also, kako helps. Some people don't have even any fish, they use kako to cook their soup. They use kako to cook their food. So they are telling you guys, that is what Uncle P is saying. If you are watching it, look into it and come to their aid. Uncle P, how long have you also been in the Gambia? Or were you also born here?
No, I'm not born here. I came here in 1986.
My cameraman, were you born at that time?
I'm in the Gambia here in 1986. My brother, my senior brother, was among those who first came and settled in Gambia here. Yeah. He was their secretary. He's my senior brother. Yeah. And as the one who is sitting on my left is my grandson.
It's your grandson?
Yes, it's my grandson. Because as he has already said, residing in Gambia here, we don't have any problem between Gambia government and we Ghanaians stay in the Ghana town here. Formerly, when I was come, the first president was Jawara, President Jawara. How he loved Ghanaians. Even we are all thinking, if President Jawara goes, who is come to help us as him? But when President Jawara left after overthrowing President Yahya Jammeh, former president of the Republic of Gambia, came, even he was so kind to us, more than even President Jawara, because he see to it that my people have been here for long. So even by his authority, you issue Gambia ID card for we Ghanaians whom were not born in the Gambia, but they have been long overstay here. Including those who are born here, they use it as all of Gambia ID cards. So as I'm sitting here right now, I have my citizenship, Gambia ID card as a Gambian. So wherever a Gambian born goes there, I also have authority to go there without any harassment. And when former President Yahya Jammeh also left, currently we have President Adama Barrow. We are all thinking, how can these people, or how can our new government will do to us? Frankly speaking, since President Adama Barrow also came into power, we don't have any problem and we don't have anything to say against him, because he also is taking good care of us, because we don't have problem. We are concentrated on our fashion alone. We don't have any business to do apart from our fashion work. Due to this, they have taken us as Gambians without any problem. So we do everything as Gambians. So as we don't have any problem with Gambians.
There is an issue that happened a couple of years ago where almost about 50 Ghanaians were killed when they say it was Yahya Jammeh's killed them. It was all over. What happens? Did you hear anything about that one?
Okay, by the way, true is true, and I cannot say that I haven't heard that. I hear that, but I cannot bear witness that is former President Yahya Jammeh who did it. For that one, I cannot bear that because I haven't seen with my eyes, my naked eyes. Anything you haven't seen it with your naked eyes, you cannot testify that. I hear it. If I say that I didn't hear it, then because
people
it's
from our community here.
And those people also are not. And those people also are not from our communities. That's why they were Ghanaians. This is what we have here in radio and newspapers. Because if I hear it from newspapers. Whether it's true or false, for that one, I cannot bear witness for that. Because I have never, ever seen with my naked eyes. And I cannot bear any witness to anything which I haven't seen.
What is the challenges of you living here, aside fishing, living here with the locals? What is the challenges that you face? there any challenges in this neighborhood with the Ghanaians themselves?
No. We don't have any problem with them. They also don't have any problem with us. Because we used to play football. You see, football, even brother and brother, during the football time, everybody wants to score. So therefore, there is argument between football. Apart from football issue, we don't have any problem with them.
So basically, everything is fine.
Yes.
So the problem you are having is just Guinea-Bissau's Navy officers. So what about you living in Kasama, around this Ellingen in Kasama? Is there any problem between you and the Senegalese over there, or it's also very nice environment? No.
Because, you know, probably you Ghanaians, we don't have problem. When we are working, we concentrate on our work. So staying in Ellingen, I used to go there and come. Because I have canoe there in Ellingen. So I used to go there and come. But there also, we don't have any problem with them. We are all living as one family.
Have you yourself been arrested? We need this for you to testify in Guinea-Bissau.
Yes.
Have you yourself been
arrested?
Yes,
my boat had been arrested before.
So what happened? Were you in, or it was your fisherman that came?
It's my fisherman, but before I go, but this time I've stopped going.
So you have people that go fishing for you.
Yeah.
So what happened when they arrested you? Because it's you, so you can say exactly what happened.
Yes. They will charge you to pay your money. If you pay your money, they release you. If you don't pay it, they will not release you.
How many times have they arrested you?
3 times.
And all you have to pay.
Yeah, you have to pay, yes.
So basically the permit they give you to is not working.
This is what we don't understand ourselves. We want someone who can, talk for us, or who can do something for us. So
do you have an organization who can also push you people out to go to because definitely if you have people who speaks the language of the Ghanaians who speaks the language, Portuguese language, have you thought about going to the high authority?
Okay,
sending a letter or finding a way of going above the police, not the police or not the navies, but above them. Because if you have organization and the organization is strong, like the way Adam Abaro, you can go to him or you can get him or he likes you. Have you tried to do something like that?
For that question, we have strong organization, but the language barrier is the problem. We cannot speak their...
But you say you have Ghanaians.
We have Ghanaians
who speak the language.
They are residing in Bissau. They are not in the Ellingen, Senegal. So if anything happens, there are those who
connide with them.
Yes.
Mostly. So why don't you... It's just a suggestion, because we need to find a solution. But before you see government will hear about this, you need to find out, you need to make a move before. Why don't you go and appeal to the Ghanaian councillor to see into this in a serious way? If you just go and sit down there and talk to him like a friendly, it's not going to work. Anything, even those duties that they are charging you, you still have to contact this council to forward this message. On a serious note, I think this is what I can say at the moment, but we are going to put it out there, and whoever here is, and if they have to take it to I'm sure the Minister of Agri in Bissau is watching, and at the same time, Minister of Agri in Ghana also watching, because they have to work together hand by hand, because we are all Africans. Keep watching Pamina TV, like, subscribe, and share. And guys, I said this is part 1 of this. We are going to come to Gambia again. We haven't have a time yet, but we are going to come again and go to those places, Kasama, Mauritania, and those places, and give you the next one. We will talk to people that we need to talk to and see what will come out of it. Keep watching Partner TV. Like, subscribe, and share. Guys, subscribe and share to other people, and let's tell African story together. This is African businesses. That is what we are talking about. It's a business that people do from here. I think salted fish is being eaten in all over the world. So guys, if you also can help, leave comments, share, and like. Thank you very much, Uncle.
Thank you too.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. I love you guys. I sign out.